Okay, so I got this little window, planter, and I'm just going to drill a hole right here because that's what they got, and then I'll finish it out with my knife. Now, it's not a big enough hole, but it's all right. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm going to get some hot. I probably should have went right there, but it's okay. And then I'll make that hole bigger because this has got to fit in there. Just to one side, and then I'll show you how all that sticks in. Okay, well, I finally got my first one finished. Well, this is my first one in Tennessee anyway. This is my aquaponic system. So here I've got this little pump right here, which I've got hooked up in the back, which you can barely hear it. But and this is, I don't have any fish in it yet, but I will have. I just got it set up. It's just getting the water to move through. But basically, so I've got some, river rock stuff in there. I'll put some little color in there just for fun. I need to bring it this way so you can see inside there. But what it is I've got it set up, and there's a little bell siphon underneath here. I've got this coming in up top where you can see the water coming out. I just planted some seeds in there. Here, I'll make it cycle real quick. I'm just going to plug up the bottom here so it will come. It just takes a few seconds here, depending on where it is in the cycle. Bear with me. Is it coming up? But I put some seeds in here, and this is the beautiful thing about this. This is why I decided, you know what? I've got these grow lights. It's on a timer. I'm just going to let it do its thing. It must have been at the very bottom of the cycle. Okay, here it comes. And now it's coming up. But watch this water come up. And I'm forcing it to go past what it does I'm plugging the bottom. But see those seeds coming up? I just put them in there on top, right? And then I'm going to let it out. So I let it out and boom, watch it just, it sucks down, right? And it's coming out here real quick. But anyway, and it just keeps flowing. It basically just empties out this whole thing, which isn't a lot of water, believe it or not. But the cool thing about it is this thing grows vegetables and whatever you want to grow in it for just pennies on the dollar. And it's cool. And I'll put some fish in there. I'm going to have to catch some first. I'm just going to get some. I don't buy fish just because bought fish die, and I can do caught fish. Like I've got a little trap. I'll show you. And I also put together some videos of how I made all this, but I'm actually, I'm going to let this one go and let's just see what happens. So I planted those on the 16th. So we'll see what happens and see how it grows. But the thing I like about this is it's indoors, so I don't get any weeds. I've got the light and it's on a timer. I've got some Jesus here for him just in case. This one here actually, it's got a little, so you can't see it because the light's on, but it's got lights in it. But it's also glow in the dark. So when I turn this off, it glows in the dark at night, and it's kind of cool. But I'm going to be selling all of those things on my channel, on my website and stuff, just because why not? It's what I do, man. I make stuff, and then I just, I say, this is what you want, one of these, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, stay tuned, my friends, because not only am I doing healing and deliverance, I'm doing Garden of Eden stuff right here in my bedroom. That's right. Here we go. So see these guys here. I mean, they're like 3 weeks old, and they're not very big. But we'll watch the difference between these, and I might even put a couple of them in the aquaponic system just to see the difference. But anyway, but my apple trees, they're taking off. This guy here. So, all right. Well, I went ahead and jumped the gun, and I got some little perch. I found a little bait shop that was selling these little perch, which is what I was trying to catch anyway. So I put them in there, and I got way too many of them, and which is fine because I want to make another like this guy here's already not liking it, so I'll get him out. But I may need to put an aerator in there, but I went ahead and cheated. I'm going to go ahead and I transferred some of these guys in there just so I could, because those fish will need it to clean out that water. But anyway, so let's see what happens. Here we go. It's the 20th. Okay, one more aquaponic update. So I did add just some of my house plants that I've got, But I wanted to show, so I had this extra onion, and so I put it in there yesterday just to see what it'll do. So on the 29th, but this is, now we're at 10 days. Look at all these. I forgot how many I'd thrown in here. Look at this one here. You can tell I just threw it in there by a seed, right? There's the seed on the end of it. But anyway, they're popping all up. And then look over here. Look, there's another one with a seed on the end of it right there. See if I can get in here. See that seed on the end of it? Which I don't pop them off. I just leave them in there. But right here, this is a little baby apple tree that I threw in there. An apple seed I threw in. I went ahead and put a avocado over here just today. So that one's yesterday. This is today. So we'll say the 30th. I put both those in there. We'll check them in a few days, a week or so, I guess, and see. But isn't that crazy how this thing just grows? Now, I put these in here just because I think it looks better, A. But B, you might as well, this is my starts. So I basically took all of these plants. I took this plant right here, which is way overgrown, and I'm going to take some more out of it, throw it outside too, this one too. And I've got the other plant, this guy here, I can't remember what you call it, but I've got a monster one of these outside. So anyway, isn't that just crazy? Yes, I love aquaponics, man. And I'm looking forward to this getting cleaned up and ready to go so I can throw some fish in here, because I do like to have fish inside. It's just cool, man. It's just cool. Okay, we're 2 weeks exactly. So today's May 3rd. And so this is maybe 3 days old. I put that in there. But check out like the growth in this bad boy now. Like this is 2 weeks. So me just throwing seeds in there. Now I planted this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. So I had 6 of them in there basically that were transplants. This little tomato plant and this pear tree were transplants. But the ones I did from seed, look at them, man. They are just taking off. Like boom. Like these are from seeds. Like you can still see the seeds like on the end of this one right here. Can you see that? The rest of the seeds fell off of the ones that were there before. Here's one right here. It's like the seed on the end of it. See it there? But then I also forgot that I took some celery seed. Let's see. That are just like you store-bought. You buy them, you know, to sprinkle celery seed on whatever. That's what these little guys are. I just sprinkled them in there, right? And that's what's so cool about this, is that you can just take it and just sprinkle it in there. Just shuffle the rocks around a little bit and just get it down to the water level. Like this hasn't done anything yet, but I'm expecting it will. This has only maybe been in there 3 days, along with this onion too. I did pull the onion up. I don't like to do that too many times, just to look and see. And it's growing roots on the bottom already. So I expect that we'll see some goodness coming out of here soon. I went ahead and planted another onion down here, which is just the bottom half of it. We'll see what happens with it. But anyway, 2 weeks. It's taken off. Look at this little seed right there too. Right on the edge of it. See there? Anyway, but isn't that crazy, man? It's just taken off. Smooth off. These guys are doing great. So this guy's looking good. This one went ahead and rolled out. I expect it's going to start taking off again here. The water's getting clear now. Finally. But yeah, it's got enough plant stuff in there to start eating up all the bacteria. So this is basically what happens, is it creates the bacteria that are good for the plants. And I know these look way too crowded, but there's the other beautiful thing about this, is that because it's just pure nutrients in water and it's just going up and down like this, it fills up and then dumps out, fills up, dumps out, fills up, dumps out. That it just gets them aerated and whatever, and they can be so close together it's not even funny. And the beautiful thing is you can just pull them out like this too. I won't do it, but when I transplant some of these, so like once this gets big and ready to go, I'll pull some of these out and take them outside, you know. But anyway, just wanted to share a little update with you. This is 2 weeks we're in it, and I don't even have any fish in here still, because like I said, I'm trying to let this get ready for fish, if you will. I put the fish in there first, and I had so many in there that it just polluted the water so bad that I took them out and put them in the big one outside. So anyway, update on the outside one here soon. I've got to put a bunch of videos together first though.